I'm here with the Messiah known as Dan. One of the questions that we've been asked for to you, Dan, is what is your favourite song that you've written for your own albums?
Down at the bottom.
Bloody hell. Probably going to say a new one that you've not actually heard, I think, but I'm obviously have to pick one that you've heard, so I'll probably go with Watching Over You, I think.
And why might that be?
It's just about something that meant a lot to me, and yeah.
Now you've been in the tribute business for what, 6 years now?
Yeah.
And you've just evolved into this amazing Gary Barlow that we see now.
No, I was actually born like that. No, absolutely. Yeah, it's been an experience, you know. Slowly creeping up to the 10th year, you know, which will be the last year.
Oh, we can't get rid of you as Barlow. You're one of the best Barlows out there.
It's nice to hear that for once, actually. Thank you very much. Compose myself a second. Seem to have a leprechaun in the corner that's must be this wine. Yeah, it's been a real roller coaster, but an enjoyable one. A little bit like Nemesis rather than Oblivion, for instance.
That's actually a good.
Too short.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, it was too short. Oblivion. No good.
Yeah, because it's just one of them. You're up there and then it's over.
And then you fall. Yeah. Whereas we've been up and down.
Yeah.
And still going.
Because I mean, obviously you started in the tribute business around the time that Take That came back into prominence.
Yeah, it was 2006 that we started. And then everyone copied us, and now there's millions.
Exactly.
You know,
but you guys
which is
still
great.
are the best.
You know, it shows that what we did was help to get a lot of work for other people, I guess, which is nice to know, and it's good. You know, we've seen a lot of people. I especially have seen a lot of people come and go in those 6 years, and it's always a shame to see people go, but it's always good when it improves the team. And I think now, you know, we're at a position, barring Stephen, of course, we're in a position where we finally, you know, I think we've got a team that it's a bloody good team. You know, it's a bloody good team. Because
I mean, I've seen you guys evolve over the last couple of years, and I've seen a fair few incarnations of you, and this has to be the best one, I do have to say.
We've done very similar to the Progress album cover, actually. We've come from monkeys all the way through to people who can fly. Apart from the obvious token monkey that you've always got to have.
Right, well, thank you for that, Dan.
Is that right? Is that all you've got? You've got no more
questions? For now, because the
me?
Questions are all for everyone else as well. One question each.
As always, look, the Messiah gets the least questions, and you know why? Because he doesn't need to answer. I just want to clear up, actually, this whole Messiah thing is a joke, by the way. It's just one of my idols said it once.
Verify as well, it is a joke for all those serious people out there.
Thank you very much. And for all you numpties that didn't realise I was joking, I don't mean the fans, I'm talking about a particular person on Facebook. For people like that who didn't actually who don't actually know me, and didn't realise that I was joking, I'd like to say, I don't apologise, because I was joking, and now everyone else knows. Thank you.
I'm here with Joe on the bed. Question for you, Joe. Would you ever do another reality TV show, or do you regret the one that you've already done?
No, I will never do a reality TV show again. But I sort of don't regret the one I went on, because it was an experience, and I've always wanted to be on TV at least once in my life. And certainly was a great experience, met some great people. It sort of improved myself a little bit as a person. It's like being on TV and being on camera. It's been really good, but I don't think I'll do one again, unless it's something like Total Wipeout. It's one of them sort of TV shows, not ones where
not a
like
serious one.
No.
Anyway, how long have you been in the tribute business?
I'd say a good 3 years, 3.5.
Fair enough. And obviously you've progressed again, as Dan has, through to Take That tribute.
Yeah. Sort of started from like the third team, with his old management, and then sort of worked myself up, which is pretty good.
Obviously you did leave for a while to do your reality TV, but you're back now, and I think you're stronger than ever as Jason.
Yeah, that did help me a lot. Obviously, when I left to do a reality TV show, build up on my character. So when I came back, I came strong as a person, I think. Still quite shy at times, like, but definitely improved a lot that time I was away. So, and you can see that when I'm on stage. So it's
exactly. Good. And obviously, unfortunately, we don't get to see any Jason solos in this particular show, but I do have to say, when I have seen you performing as Jason, you are just amazing. You do get him down to a T. And obviously, as a lot of the fans do know, Jason is my favourite member of Take That. So to know someone who is as good as you performing as Jason is amazing.
Thank you.
Right. So thank you for that, Joe.
You're welcome.
Right, I'm here with Jay from Rule the World on the bed. Question has come in from Karen Hart, who is Jade's mum, and she wants to know what your shoe size is.
Karen Hart, who is Jade's mum. My shoe size is a size 10.
And obviously we do know that you have several characters in you, as seen now. So, just where have all those characters come from?
I made some up as well, to be fair, so.
I can't do this.
She can, and she will. Well, basically, what happened was, I started out as a Jason Orange, and of course I do a bit of dancing, and I'm a bit flamboyant. And as I went through the years, I developed a voice. Yeah, la 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 la. And I've got a friend called Musical Matthew who discovered my talents. And he went, hey, you. Hey, what? What do you want? He said, you should be a Howard. I went, whoa, ho, ho. Went, he's got to sing some stuff in, hasn't he? Went, yeah. So, did it. Just did it, didn't I? So now I'm a Howard. And I can grow a nice beard. Next question.
I'm here with Matt on the bed. Questions come in from Jade. She wants to know, obviously with you being a huge Robbie Williams fan, if you were taller, would you have been a Robbie Williams tribute?
Well, if I think I could have done a good enough job, then yeah, I would have loved to have done that. But I don't think I look enough like him, or I don't think it's just height, is it? It's the full package. But obviously, I think most singers or actors or whatever, they if they got the chance to sort of be like an idol or whatever. I know like Dan would probably be Oasis or John Lennon or something, and yeah, definitely. I'd have loved that, but I like doing Mark. Mark's good.
You are a good Mark.
Thank you.
Now, speaking of acting, you have been in a few TV programmes. Do you have any more coming up?
No, I'm stuck with these for the time being. I took a break out of it just to concentrate on this show.
Right.
So, but I've just recently started auditioning a little bit again. I auditioned for a show recently as well and got a few recalls, but nothing came of that. Done a few different sort of TV bits and bobs, again, recalls, and it's just such a difficult sort of thing to get into unless you've got, a good kind of background with the credits, some good credits. It's tough to kind of get back into sort of thing. Don't know what they're doing over there, but so yeah, I mean, literally going forward, I'd love to get back into it, and I'd like to think there's still work out there at some stage. But for now, I'm happy being with the clowns.
Now, Matt, how long have you been in the tribute world?
How long have I done it? I think it was 2008. Or was it 9? 9. I think it was 9, and it's 12.
So 3 years.
3 to 4 years. It was February I started in 2009. It was like the last week of Feb. I remember it well. I just passed my driving test, I was I 17, right? I was 17.
When you 16 when you first came?
No, 17. I was 17, and I'm just about to go 21.
And still doesn't look a day over 17.
Yeah.
I know that was a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, so and obviously when we got the opportunity to do the theatre, I've got a bad hair day.
That's on me, innit?
It's embarrassing.
Curly hair! You're Eminem.
We've now, like, I will say, like, starting out, I've learnt so much. It literally, just from actually going out on stage, because I mean, from being young, I've done stuff on stage, but not like a gigging live thing where you've got to talk, maybe a little bit more, less rehearsing things, you know what I mean? A bit more conversational, and all that kind of thing. I've just grown it loads in confidence, so if nothing else, I've learned that. And then we've gone on to do theatres, cruise ships, and just like the opportunities it's given me as a job to travel the country and learn new stuff has been really amazing. And I like to think that the band has still got another good few years in it, and lots more exciting things to come. And then after that, we'll see. I don't know what the future lies. We're still all young.
Exactly.
I hope
Well,
we've
the
got
future for you could be Mark having solo tours. Mark
Yeah.
having tribute solo.
Well, I've heard he's doing an album. You might
Yeah.
know what is it?
That's what I've heard. It's the rumour going around at the minute. Hopefully there's a future in that for you.
Well, that'll be fun. That'll be nice.
Right, well, thank you for that, Matt.
Thank you. Thanks, Hannah.
You're welcome. Right, for now, that's all the questions that we have for the fan club. But don't worry, next time we do an interview, you want to
It'll be
ask
better.
questions, we'll try and get them in for you. Right, this is Hannah from the Real the World fan club with all of our boys. Bye.
Bye.